Okay, well, wait a minute. Why is there... What the hell? Yo. Okay. You guys should... Hold up. Can you guys hear me now? Let me check. Let me see. You guys should... Hold up. Can you guys hear me now? Let me check. Okay, you can hear me. Why can't you see me? What the hell? Why is... Okay, that's weird. That is weird. Hold up a second. What the hell is happening? Why am I not showing up? Hold up. That is weird. That is not right at all. Hold up. What the... What the freak? Dude. It's got my... Okay, you know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do? Let's see. I will figure this out later. But... I will figure this out later. But... I will figure this out later. All right, so... My audio is coming through on one... Like... I have to add like an extra camera. That is... What? Okay, whatever. All right, as long as you guys can see me and hear me, that's all I really care about. Okay, whatever. All right, as long as you guys can see me and hear me, that's all I really care about. Although, hold up a second, I do need to change... There we go, I need to do that. All right, so I think we're good, though. I think we're good. This is weird. I'm going to have to figure out what's going on. And my hair is a mess. I have not had a haircut in probably... I've not had a haircut probably since February, I would say. Yeah. So my hair is a mess, but whatever. Okay, so let's actually dive into the topics for tonight. Let me pull out the chat. See what's going on. All right, so let's actually dive into the topic for tonight. Tonight's topic is Star Wars. That's right, baby. We're talking about Star Wars. So there is... Hold up a second. Let me adjust my camera. There we go. All right, that's better. Yeah. Okay. So tonight's topic is Star Wars. There's been a lot of Star Wars news coming out, a lot of rumors, a lot of stuff that we need to discuss. And honestly, hold up. Come on here. Work with me. All right. All right, that's better. So there's been a lot of stuff that's been coming out with Star Wars, a lot of stuff that we need to discuss. The new Ahsoka trailer is out. I've not seen it. I'm going to do a live reaction during this stream. We're going to talk about it during this stream. Hopefully it's going to be sexy, baby. Kathleen Kennedy, the rumor mill is going on again that she may be fired. We've heard that before. Who knows if that's actually going to be the case? Who knows if Kathleen Kennedy is actually going to be out? I don't know. Apparently some people know. And well, we'll talk about a certain somebody who is, big on the rumor mill. We'll talk about them here in a little bit. So, all right. This is weird. This is so weird. All right. All right. I'm not going to mess with my hair anymore. It's good. It's good like it is. I'm leaving it where it is. Okay. No, I'm not. Never mind. Okay. So, let's actually dive into this. Let's actually jump into this. Let's talk about this. So the new Ahsoka trailer is out. Apparently it's like really freaking good. I want this show to be good, man, because I love Ahsoka. Disney Star Wars has been sucking ass so much lately. I want this to be good, though. I want this show to be good because I love Ahsoka. I love Dave Filoni. The Disney Plus stuff has been hit or miss, but hopefully this is going to be good. Hopefully this is going to be good. So let's actually dive into it. Let's dive into this trailer. This is the second official Ahsoka trailer number 2. Let's just go ahead and jump into it. Yeah, let's watch it. Let's obviously we're going to full screen this thing. All right, so let's go, people. This is it. This is going to be Ahsoka trailer number 2. And yeah, I've heard this thing's really good. I hope the show's going to be really good because you guys know my opinion on Disney Star Wars. It's not been good. It's had some success here or there. I thought Rogue One is probably the best movie under Disney Star Wars. The Kenobi series I thought was okay. It could have been a lot better. There's been some good things with Disney Star. The Mandalorian seasons 1 and 2 at least. But most of it I would say has been bad. And we're going to talk about the repercussions of that later on. Could Kathleen Kennedy actually be fired? But anyways, so let's just go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and dive into the second Ahsoka trailer. I have heard that this trailer is really, really good. I want this series to be really, really good. I love Ahsoka. She's one of my favorite Star Wars characters. I love Dave Filoni. I think he is George Lucas's Padawan. He should be running the show over there, at least from a creative standpoint. Don't know how good he is when it comes to business, but from a creative standpoint, he should be the one running the show. And I'm hoping this is going to be good. I hope this is the series that breaks the chain of bad Star Wars under Disney. I hope this is good, and I hope this leads to bigger and better things. So let's go ahead and dive into this. Ahsoka trailer number 2 in 3, 2, 1.
War is inevitable. One must destroy in order to create. We are no Jedi.
Dadgum.
I started hearing whispers of Thrawn's return as heir to the Empire.
Oh, shout out to Legends material.
What happens when we find Thrawn?
Power, such as you've never dreamed.
So they are working for Thrawn.
I've spent most of my life fighting a war. That's why I'm trying to convince you to help me prevent another one.
Shout out to Star Wars Rebels.
You and I both know who could help you with this.
She's still just as stubborn as ever.
Sabine?
I bet your master found you difficult at times.
Anakin never got to finish my training. I walked away from him, just like I walked away from Sabine.
Wait,
You
Sabine's
never
training to
made
be a
things easy for
Jedi?
me,
He's force sensitive?
Master.
That's
As a Jedi,
wild.
Sometimes you have to make the
Live
decision
action
no one else
Ezra.
can. But I'm counting on you to see
Oh, I
this
love
through.
seeing. Dude, I love Rebels. All right,
Nice
Rebels
haircut.
is one of the few good things from Disney Star Wars, and to see them in live action, this is awesome. I love this.
Sometimes we have to do what's right, regardless of our personal feelings.
Buckle up.
If we don't stop Thrawn, everything will be
Oh,
in vain.
he looks so good.
You have no power.
Anakin spoke highly of you.
Oh, he knew Anakin.
I'm not here to discuss my past.
We have a lot of work to do.
Once a rebel, always a rebel.
That's what I'm talking about. See, that's the Star Wars I want. That's the Star Wars I want, Disney. Come on. Like, that is so good. Why can't everything Disney Star Wars be that good? Seriously. That is some fantastic stuff right there. It's so good. Oh, man. Why can't everything be that good, Disney? Why? Oh, dude, that looked awesome. That looks so awesome. See, I'm gonna have to renew my subscription to Disney Plus. I'm gonna have to renew my subscription to Disney Plus. Because I'm not missing that. I'm not missing this. Like, this looks fantastic. This is why Dave Filoni should be in charge of the creative stuff when it comes to Star Wars. That looks so freaking good, dude. I love it. I love it. Ahsoka. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. All right, so that looked freaking awesome. That looked, oh my dude. Look at this. Look at this. You've got. So I think these are Dark Jedi. These aren't Sith. They're obviously not Sith. They're aligned to Grand Admiral Thrawn. And there was I actually did a Digital Theory says, yeah, man, the trailer looks sick, got me hella hyped. Yo, the trailer looks fantastic. Like, this is what I wanted from Disney Star Wars. This is what I've wanted from Disney Star Wars. I love it. I mean, it's gorgeous. It's beautiful. I love it. So, these villains here, I think they're Dark Jedi. I don't think that they're Sith. And there was a group of villains from Legends. Let me actually look it up real quick. I think they were called the Imperial Knights. Let me look them up real quick. Yeah, the Imperial Knights. So the Imperial Knights were a group from Legends who they weren't Sith. They weren't. I don't even think they were Darksiders. They were Jedi, but they did believe in imperialism and they served the Emperor. So I think that these two characters. I know the girl's name's Shin Hati and the other one is Balin, and I think that these two characters are supposed to be the canon version of the Imperial Knights. And I think that they're trying to restore the Empire with Thrawn as Emperor. I don't think they're aware of all the Sidious stuff on Exegol. I don't think they're aware of all that stuff, but I think they're trying to create a new empire because we even got a name drop for Heir to the Empire, which is a Legends novel. And yeah, I think that's what their whole deal is. I think they're supposed to be like the canon version of the Imperial Knights, where, yes, they are a form of Jedi, but they believe in imperialism instead of democracy. They believe that's what's best for the galaxy. And I love all the Rebel stuff, dude. I love all the Rebel stuff. We have Chopper here. We have Hera Syndulla. All of them look great. Like, it's awesome to see these Rebel characters because, dude, back in the day, before Disney went crazy, but before The Last Jedi, basically, I remember I was watching Rebels every single week on Disney Plus. I like Rebels. Now, is it as good as Clone Wars? No, but I do like Rebels, and I think it's one of the few good things that Disney has put out when it comes to Star Wars. Oh my god, this screams Rebels. Like, this is so good. This is obviously, I mean, Ahsoka is basically Rebels season 4, pretty much. And this is this Lothal? This might be Lothal from Rebels. This might be Lothal from Rebels. And it's crazy to think that Sabine Wren is training to be a Jedi? So she's Force sensitive. Really? Really? Did not see that coming. But that explains the ending of Rebels, where we see them. Actually, they have like a live action version of it, don't they? Where it shows like the Rebels ending, I think. Yeah, it's like right here, I think. Yeah. This is like the mural from the end of Rebels. And yo, live action Ezra Bridger. Ah, that's my boy. I like Ezra is like one of the biggest mysteries right now that I'm like still invested in when it comes to Star Wars. I want to know what happened to this dude. Then we have Grand Admiral Thrawn, who looks freaking amazing in live action. Look at this, man. Look at this dude. Perfect. And that's the thing. At the end of Rebels, Ezra and Grand Admiral Thrawn were still together. They disappeared together into the unknown regions. What happened to them, we don't know. So the fact that Ezra's not with Thrawn, I don't know. Did something happen to Ezra? Did something bad happen to Ezra? I doubt they're going to kill him off screen. I don't think they would do that. But it makes you wonder. Oh, like, this is good stuff. Like, this is what I want from Star Wars Disney. Straight up. It's just sad that all this stuff still has to lead to the sequels. Oh, that pisses me off. But, it is what it is. And this is now see, this is different because Shin, Hati, and Balin, like they have orange lightsabers. They have orange lightsabers. That's why they're not Sith. I don't think they're Sith. But here we have a red lightsaber. So this must be an Inquisitor. Even though the Empire has fallen at this point, maybe this is a leftover Inquisitor. Maybe this character is a Knight of Ren, possibly, or maybe a Sith acolyte from Exegol. I don't know. Like this could be foreshadowing Exegol. That's what this could be. But man, does this trailer look just freaking fantastic. Oh, I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped about this. Then we have Mon Mothma, oh my god, I can't talk today. Mon Mothma, I can't, bleh, forget it. You guys know what I'm talking about. Like this just, it looks so good, dude. It looks so freaking fantastic. Heir to the Empire taking, see, this is what I'm talking about. This is what Disney should have been doing from the beginning. When they decanonized Legends, you know, when they said that they were going to do their own thing, that they weren't going to be, you know, held to what came before, I was actually okay with it back when they announced that in 2012 when they first bought Star Wars. Because I thought they were going to take Legends material and they were going to streamline it. They were going to clean up the timeline. They were going to recanonize stuff. And we would see things from Legend brought over to canon. And to be fair, that has happened in some respects. You know, basically, Rise of Skywalker is a very poorly done adaptation of Dark Empire. And Dark Empire was not really all that well written in the first place, to be honest with you. But like Grand Admiral Thrawn, Heir to the Empire, it seems like they're taking inspiration from that and they're kind of taking elements of that and putting them into canon in its own way in a different part of the timeline and a different type of setting. And that's what I wanted from Disney Star Wars all along. That's what I wanted. And it seems like Filoni gets that, which is why Filoni should be in charge of things, creatively anyways. Which brings us to the lady that is currently in charge of things. So let's go ahead and bring up this story, shall we? Let's go ahead and talk about this. I hate talking about this lady, but we're going to have to because the rumor mill is going crazy right now. Okay, so Kathleen Kennedy, of course, the current president of Lucasfilm, who is running Lucasfilm into the ground currently. There are rumors that she is on her way out, that she has been fired or will soon be fired. And I don't know, do we believe it? Do we believe it's real this time? Do we believe it's happening? There has been rumors, there has been talks forever and ever and ever, supposed leaks that Kathleen Kennedy was going to be removed as the president of Lucasfilm for a very, very long time. And it hasn't happened so far yet. And I'm not getting my hopes up. I'm not looking at these rumors thinking to myself, oh yeah, Kathleen Kennedy's on the way out. No. Until we get confirmation for sure, I'm not going to get my hopes up. Now, of course, some of these rumors, some of these leaks have been coming from one Doomcock on YouTube. And Doomcock has been reporting for a while that Kathleen Kennedy is going to be out. Now, here's the thing. Doomcock has received a lot of criticism. He's received a lot of backlash and stuff for basically coming up with false rumors, giving out false hope. Excuse me. You know, just all sorts of stuff. You know, all sorts of stuff. Just, you know, that he's just clickbaiting, etc., etc. And I understand where people are coming from. I can understand for sure where people are coming from on that. But at the same time, Doomcock has been right. I mean, has he gotten everything right? No, but no one's perfect. But Doomcock has been right a lot of times. And I think to the most recent example being the Indiana Jones rumors. So there was some leaks that came out about Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, and about the plot, like what it was going to be about, what was going to happen. And those leaks and those rumors that Doomcock brought up in his videos. I am sorry, people. Yo, I am sleepy as freak, dude. I have been up since like 5:30 a.m. But freak it. Anyways, there has been, Doomcock has put out these leaks and these rumors about Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny and what the plot was going to be about. Well, it turns out those were true. So he does get some things right. Now, is he right about Kathleen Kennedy? I hope so. I don't know if he is or not. I want him to be. I want Kathleen Kennedy to be gone. Listen, as far as like who runs the business side of things, I don't know who would be a good fit for that, but I think Dave Filoni ought to be running the creative side of things because Dave Filoni worked under George, and Dave Filoni was essentially George Lucas's Padawan. I think that Dave Filoni is, at least when it comes to the creative side of Lucasfilm, especially Star Wars, Dave Filoni is the rightful heir. I think he's the one who should follow up George. And maybe they need to do what DC is doing, where James Gunn is doing a lot of the creative stuff. He's in charge of the story when it comes to DC. And then Peter Safran is in charge of the business side of things. Maybe they need to have two people running the show. One that does the business side of things, one that does the creative side of things. Maybe that's what they need to do, with Filoni being the one in charge of the creative side of things. I don't know what it's going to take to save Star Wars at this point, but I do know one thing. It's not going to come from Kathleen Kennedy. And with Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny being a major flop, I mean, it flopped hard, dude. It flopped super hard. Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny is not doing good at all at the box office. I think I heard somewhere it was going to be like a $350 million loss. That's huge. If it was anybody else, Kathleen Kennedy would be out. I mean, she is running this company into the ground. She is ruining any goodwill that these IPs have left. She needs to go. She needs to go. It's time for her to go. If she was anybody else, or let's just be real here. If she was a dude, she would be gone. All right? She needs to go. And I know people are going to say, oh, well, she has this long history in Hollywood. She has all these accolades and blah, 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 blah. I've heard that. I don't care. She is ruining my favorite film franchise of all time. I don't care about her history. I don't care about her accolades. I don't care what she did before she became the president of Lucasfilm. I do not give a damn. All I know is that ever since she got a hold of Star Wars, this shit has not been right. It's not been good. And I think she said something recently about moving beyond George Lucas when it comes to Star Wars. And it's like, look what Amazon did. Amazon's moving beyond J.R.R. Tolkien when it comes to Lord of the Rings, and it's not good. Like, this is George's baby. This is George's stuff. It's his story. He created this. He crafted it. Like, how dare you? Who do you think you are? I mean, it's super freaking annoying. Just get rid of her, please. God, come on. This year, let's make it the year that the rumors are finally validated, that the rumors are finally true, and she is out the door. And maybe then we can start to heal. I don't know if we ever can, because the sequels still exist. And it's not like, there's been rumors too about George buying back the franchise. I highly doubt that's going to happen. I think George is enjoying his time with his family. But But I would love for that to happen. But even if it did, even if George bought back the franchise and did his own sequel trilogy, Carrie Fisher, God rest her soul, is dead. She's gone. She has passed away. So we will never be able to get the trio back on screen, which is something we should have gotten the sequel trilogy. And I don't even know if Mark Hamill might come back if George gets a hold of the franchise again. I don't know about Harrison Ford. I don't know. Like, it just... Like, on the one hand, I'm so excited about Ahsoka. And that's mainly because I love the character and I love Dave Filoni. And I don't think he's going to botch this. I don't think he's going to screw this up because he loves this franchise. You know, he was there with George. I mean, they worked together on the Clone Wars, and look how great that was. So I don't think he's going to botch this. But what comes after? What's next? We got some movies that are coming down the pipeline, apparently. We've got the Rise Skywalker movie. We've got the we got a movie that's going to be like the grand finale to the Disney Plus stuff, like The Mandalorian, Boba Fett, Ahsoka. That I think Ahsoka is going to lead into that movie. I don't think they're going to kill off Grand Admiral Thrawn in the Ahsoka series. I think Ahsoka is going to lead into this movie. And then apparently they have like an Origin of the Jedi movie, which in concept has me very excited because I'm into philosophy and religion and mysticism. And like they said, this is going to be like the 10 Commandments of Star Wars. And I'm like, that's freaking awesome. But is there anybody at Lucasfilm besides Dave Filoni who really is able to craft a story like that today in Hollywood? I doubt it. If Kathleen Kennedy stays on, she's going to put her hands into everything. She's going to ruin it. She's going to put her stank on it. It's going to be awful. I want her gone. I want Kathleen Kennedy gone, dude. It's freaking terrible. Anyways. I can't stand what this woman has done to these franchises. First Star Wars, now Indiana Jones. And apparently like the Indiana Jones, I haven't seen Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. I don't know if I'll go see it. I doubt it. But apparently Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny is not that bad. From what I hear, it's actually decent. It's not the best from what I hear, but it's decent. I don't know. I can't judge it. I haven't seen it. But the fact that it's flopped this hard at the box office just shows you that people are done with this company. They're done with Kathleen Kennedy. They're done with Disney. I mean, this company needs a reset. This company needs a hard reboot. Just take that reboot button and it needs a hard reboot. And I don't know what the solution is at this point. I don't know if there is a solution other than a hard reset. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. All right. So that's really the only two topics I wanted to talk about. But you know what? We're going to check out. We're going to end this on a positive note. We're going to talk about this trailer one more time. Let's watch this trailer one more time.
War is inevitable. One must destroy in order to create. We are no Jedi.
This is sexy.
I started hearing whispers of Thrawn's return as heir to the Empire.
What happens when we find Thrawn?
Power, such as you've never dreamed.
I've spent most of my life fighting a war. That's why I'm trying to convince you to help me prevent another one. You and I both know who could help you with this.
She's still just as stubborn as ever.
I bet your master found you difficult at times.
Anakin never got to finish my training. I walked away from him, just like I walked away from Sabine.
You never made things easy for me.
I want to see Force Ghost Anakin in this show. I better see Force Ghost Anakin in this show, straight up. Force Ghost Anakin better be. I want to see Force Ghost Anakin and Ahsoka reconcile. That must happen. That must happen.
Master.
As a Jedi, sometimes you have to make the decision no one else can. But I'm counting on you to see this through.
Nice haircut. Sometimes we have to do what's right, regardless of our personal feelings.
Buckle up.
If we don't stop Thrawn, everything will be in vain. You have no power.
Anakin spoke highly of you.
I'm not here to discuss my past.
We have a lot of work to do.
Once a rebel, always a rebel.
August 23rd, I'll be there, baby. I'll be there. All right, so that's going to wrap it up for this stream, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Do appreciate it. Of course, if you guys want to support the channel, there are some options on the bottom of your screen. Patreon, you get videos, certain videos, early access on Patreon for only $3 a month. Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, all that good stuff. It would be very much appreciated. The biggest thing you can do to support the channel is subscribe, share the content to get more subscribers. We are aiming for 1,000 subscribers so we can get monetized, baby. That's right. So that being said, thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, click the bell for notifications, all that good stuff. Here's hoping that the future of Star Wars is going to turn out very good very, very soon. All right. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.